Díomh agus tá fáiltreamh an seo go léir chuig chathair bríd i Garnan Bhua. Luma an seo in nocht tá an tuchttar ball den grúpa nniu clás Garnan Bhua a racaigh chun státe i Galarna ar an saithreann i Mouta Ceannis score sin sure Galvila face a Cahir. And tonight we're just going to have a quick chat about, I suppose, the upcoming final on Saturday, how the preparations are going. We're actually interrupting their final practice here at the moment, so we'll be as quickly as we possibly can. And then I suppose they're just their overall experience and score over the years. So I suppose just we'll briefly introduce all of the members of the group, starting over here to my left.
John O'Hara.
Emma Culkin.
John Joe Myers.
Tom Culkin.
Diarmuid O'Doran is Anna Dom.
Hi, Diarmuid. Hi.
Fergus O'Kinselig.
Brian the Red Tiger Dorden.
And Tom the Doc Darcy. We're all very serious, aren't we?
I'm okay. I've one here.
Okay,
Thanks.
go ahead, yeah.
Thank you. So obviously I've met you all before, but nice to meet you formally on camera. I suppose, guys, it's 48 hours now, or just under that, from the All-Ireland final. A lot of you have quite a lot of score experience. Do nerves kick in, or at this stage do you just not get nervous? Maybe I might go to Tom, Doc, for this one.
48 hours. No, don't get nervous. We're too busy at the minute to get nervous. We won't get nervous till we get the costumes on the day, really. I suppose it's great. It's great to say that we're used to it, you know. So look, we get down, we'll enjoy ourselves. We're going the night before. As you know, Shane, we do enjoy ourselves the night before as well. So that's our preparation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I suppose then the adrenaline kind of builds up then.
Oh yeah. Like the morning of the performance, you have to go and do a test and microphone test and get a look at the stage, and that's when you start to get serious then.
Yeah. Just then. Very good. Sure, Diarmuid, I might pop to yourself next. Obviously, this is your. I'm not sure if it's your debut on stage this year, but it's your score debut. How have you found the whole experience from start to finish? Well, almost finish.
Well, very enjoyable, I have to say. Yeah. Didn't mind getting roped into it.
It took a while. Took
a while, yeah. I was told I just had someone just needs to step in, just for the county final, and then there was a wedding on that day.
Yeah.
There were a few people at the wedding. Yeah. We want someone to step in that doesn't mind stepping out.
Yeah.
And here I am still.
There we go. No escape now, just started. Yeah. I suppose moving along then, you've just captured your third Leinster title in 3 years, guys, and there was only a 6-month gap, and I know people in our audience over here were mentioning that as well. Did you find that a challenge and kind of turn around to kind of rise again 6 months, just 6 months after winning your second All-Ireland? I might go to Brian Rusty for this one.
Yeah, well, I suppose, it was a quick turnaround. It was like we'd only finished and we had to start again. We did talk about over Christmas and all, and said, we'll struggle to get going again, but sure, we got going, and sure, everyone was back in action straight away, to be honest.
Yeah.
As Dermot said, we had the wedding there, and there was a few of us missed it, and we were out and back in. And after that, then once we got through Wicklow, then it sort of got serious again. Then I suppose.
Yeah.
We kind of build on it the whole time. I'd say
Yeah, and actually that is my next question. Just obviously I was there present at the county final, and then I didn't actually see it again until the Leinster final, and it changed quite a lot in the meantime. Is that something, I suppose, and that's happened the last 3 years, is that something that that happens, you sit down and talk about it, write it, or does it kind of just happen spontaneously when you practice that kind of change? Sure, Fergus will pass the mic on, pass the parcel.
I'd say that we tend to leave things to the last minute with regard to the county final. But then once the county final happens, everyone is fully committed, and you get everybody to attend the practices, and people bounce ideas, and it changes dramatically then until, I'd say the biggest change is between the county final and the Leinster semi-final each year.
Yeah.
And sure, the more you practice, it's like anything in life, the more you practice, you iron out any little glitches, and
and you're coming up with new ideas the whole time, kind of. Yeah. No, very good. I suppose you're up against Ben Og of Limerick, Tom, you can correct me, this Kilfine, is there, or Kilfine? Kilfine, and Antrams Achagallan. Have you had a look at any of the other new class in your category? I suppose Tom, you have the mic.
No.
No. So you don't know what
We don't know
you're
what
facing.
we're up against.
Yeah. Well, it's a Mayo club, Tom. You're a Mayo man.
Yeah.
Any inclination to go easy and give them?
I wouldn't say so now.
No.
No. And my friend is on the Kilfine team, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
yeah. So there'll be
a bit of rivalry there. But
bit of friendly rivalry.
there could be a few slaps, but I wouldn't say so now, you know. I wouldn't say so. So we'll give it a good go anyhow.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
We hope they don't beat us.
Hopefully not. Hopefully
No,
not. Definitely
no.
from Wicklow perspective. Moving on then, I suppose the stage in the INC you would have seen last year is absolutely huge in comparison to the typical stage. Is it hard to adapt to that stage in comparison, let's say, to your typical stage around the county? Sure, John Joe.
Well, last year we found it a big stage, especially when the skits were doing. But it's just like everything else, we have to adapt to it. We know the size of the stage. We're used to it from last year, so these God will help us more this year.
Yeah, so you had the kind of experience, like,
Yeah.
excellent.
The lights rather than the curtain in every other venue is a big change.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact there's no curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you have to walk in the darkness. Normally when they pull the curtains, you have lights behind, but when there's no curtain, it's just, that's... the
So
little-
other things to kind of think
rather
about.
than the size of the stage, I say that's the,
Yeah,
the
it's
bigger
a,
issue.
yeah.
Everything just goes dark.
Right.
And you have to find your prop and you have to, bring your prop off
Yeah.
and then you're kind of going, oh, have you got everything?
There's lots of panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to work off the flags basically at the
Yeah,
back here.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
pinpoint where you're going to put your gear. Like,
Okay, yeah. And there's not a lot of time.
No.
You
No,
know,
no.
which is my next question. 10 minutes is a really short time to get in your story. Is it hard to get the timing right? Emma.
That's one thing we always have a little problem with. We've too much dialogue and, not enough time. So we're always trying to cut out stuff to make it fit. And over the last 2 years, the judges have said to us, make sure and watch your time. So we've tried to do that this year as best we can, and hopefully it'll work out for us.
Yeah. No,
10 minutes isn't a lot.
No, it's hard.
You have to get the prop on, get the props off, and in between that, then you have all your sketch to do, but, And you're in the dark.
And you're in the dark, yeah. So there's
But
lots
you
of,
know what?
lots of challenges.
We love a challenge.
Yeah. No, brilliant. Couple of questions just before we finish up. Diarmid, you're on props. Burn midnight out of those, are you?
Yeah, it's not too bad now, but I had a few put by from other sketches, so this year wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of making this year, so I
Yeah.
got off lightly.
Okay, good
Got off
stuff.
lightly,
Good
yeah,
stuff. I suppose John Donegan getting off lightly over there in the corner. Yeah.
That was flying along there, wasn't it?
You didn't get defence for Ireland, I suppose, yet.
No,
Yeah.
no, not yet.
But I was talking to Dr. Anne-Marie over there, and obviously your son-in-law Ben has recently made his Carnew debut.
That's right.
What are the chances of a score debut now for 2025 maybe?
Look, I was delighted to be even there for his first match for Carnew.
Yeah.
And he was brilliant. And so for us to bring home the third All-Ireland medal now Saturday would be a bonus on top of everything else.
Absolutely. Here. I suppose we might finish on two questions. Emma, you played the role of a Californian tourist in the play. Any other accents you want to share with us now? You've really mastered that Californian accent.
No, Shane, thanks very much. Now that has gone
Sure.
between me and my sleep.
Fair
but
enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, this will be my last accent, I hope.
Okay,
Yeah.
just keep the Carnew on.
Absolutely,
Very
yeah,
good.
yeah.
And last question. Saturday's obviously a big day for the club. What yourselves? What are you looking forward to the most about Saturday? Should we get a couple of answers here? Maybe, sure. Tom, there, Doc, first.
Getting off the stage.
Right, move along there.
I know the build-up of it. It's a great day. It's
Yeah.
a brilliant day down there. Like, and you have people from all over the country there, and you're talking to different people. It's great. I love the build-up to it.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's a huge event.
Yeah, no, it's a huge event. Like, you have 2,000 or 2,500 people there. So
Yeah, no, there's always a fantastic atmosphere down there as well. Fergus.
Yeah, it's a great honour to represent our club and our county and our province, and we're just delighted to be there, really. Everything else is a bonus.
Very good.
I'm looking most forward to the journey down in the van with Tom. It's always very entertaining, and it doesn't seem like a long journey at all.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Right, Tom.
And I'm looking forward to winning my 6th All-Ireland.
Okay, that's big talk. Yeah.
I'm sort of like Tom. I'm hoping to win me second.
Second. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Just looking forward to meeting everybody on Saturday and all the people we've met over the years, the last 20 years of Score. We've met great friends. We've made great friends with all the other different clubs and counties. And then obviously if we pull it out of the bag and get 3 in a row, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it will be. And just, I suppose, for watchers or viewers, it's never been done before in the category 3 in a row. So can you attempt in history on Saturday? And John?
Yeah, look, like everybody else, it's absolutely brilliant to get to the All-Ireland. I enjoy every bit of it, and I feel I'm so lucky to be part of it. And the best of luck to everybody.
Very good, very good. I think I took my line there.
But just before we wrap up here and do our final practice, we want to thank Shane as well for all the work he does for us, and Shelley is in constant contact with him. So Shane is very much appreciated. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shane.
Yeah, and just before we go, there's more than us involved in this. There's Aoife, there's Etty, there's Christine, and there's Shelley. And like, they should be up here too, because they are part of this.
Yeah, a bit shy though,
Bit shy.
But okay, so that concludes our Score All-Ireland final interviews for 2024 at any rate. I suppose just on behalf of Wicklow J and I suppose all the clubs in Wicklow, I'd just like to wish Carnew all the best as they go in search of a 6th All-Ireland and a 3 in a row on Saturday in Killarney. Gunari, Gugal Live, Golair.